If your husband lost a ton of money in the stock market or gambling or other investments, would he be liable for paying it back to you? A recent landmark case addressed this very issue.
And here to tell us what it could mean for you is family law attorney Peter Walzer. Now, Peter, thank you so much for joining us. It's always great to see you. Tell us, what happened in the Kamgar case?
Well, this couple had a lot of money, and these cases come to our courts because they have a lot of money and they can fight about it. Husband was bored with his work and he decided he'd invest a lot of their money, and wife went along with it. Great, you have a hobby, you have something to do. And he began to invest more and more, and she began to get worried about it. And when she got worried, she started texting him and started saying, "What's going on?" He said, "Well, don't ask me any questions." And then finally she got wind of it and said, "No more." And then he put it all in and he lost tens of millions of dollars.
Ouch.
So a lot of money. They fought in court, they went around and round. Eventually it reached our appellate courts, and the court came down with a landmark decision, the Kamgar case, and basically said, if you tell your spouse, don't risk our money, that's it. She got part of the money back. She got about $3 million back. Okay. So it's very important in our world of divorces, people can get their money back if they told their spouse, don't risk anymore.
Okay, are we legally obligated to tell our spouse when we're spending money like that?
No, you're not.
Okay.
But if you're spending tens of millions of dollars, you probably are.
Wow. So what if they had separate accounts? Could either one of them do whatever they wanted to do with their money?
Well, separate account is different than separate property. If they have separate property or they have a prenup that says what's mine is mine, what's yours is yours, fine, do what you want. But if it's community property, and most people have community property, you can't do whatever you want with it.
Wow, so prenup would solve that problem.
Could solve that problem, yes.
My goodness, wow. Well, fiduciary duty, does that play into part?
Yeah, we have a fiduciary duty to our spouses. That means we can't do whatever we want. Our money is their money is our money, and we're responsible for that. Most people don't think about it. But when there's lots of money involved, you better think about it.
Yeah. So, okay, Peter, really quickly, what could people do or couples do to prevent this?
Tell each other what you're doing. Be honest about it. If you feel guilty about going to Vegas and you're doing something you shouldn't be doing, you better not do it, or you may have to pay your spouse for it.
Oh my goodness.
Craziness.
You probably see a lot of these type of cases coming up in the, people gambling away their money, and is that...
We do, and until this case, there was not much we could do, but now we have a case where we can say, you didn't tell the person, you spent it on prostitution, you spent it on Vegas, or you spent it in the stock market, or you spent it on Bitcoin. You owe me the money back.
Wow. Ooh, all right. Wow, very interesting. Thank you, Peter.
That is.
Well, if you want to know more information on family law, go to walzermelcher.com. Thank you so much, Peter.
Very enlightening. Thank you very much.
Kidding.
Appreciate that.